The countdown's begun.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
Not in the
GSL
sun.
#1. It's gonna be so cool. That's gonna be crazy cool.
I cannot wait.
Man, I'm so excited. This is nerd heaven, man. This is nerd paradise.
Tasteless, if someone had told me that this is what nerd heaven was, I would have killed myself a long time ago.
I'm the Artosis whisperer.
Put a blanket over my back and walked around me murmuring. I calm down suddenly and you can ride me to great StarCraft knowledge.
Hop on your shoulders.
No.
Take me to the GSL studio, Artosis.
This is a true champion. He's like, you know what? No, I want to actually crush this guy. He's beating me. I'm Jelizerg. I'm not meant to be beaten.
And I have a little announcement to make. Artosis had a tooth pulled out yesterday, so his face is a little bit swollen. He looks a little bit like a chipmunk right now.
On one half, I have merged with a cherub.
I feel like I'm talking to a stroke victim right now.
I'm sorry, man. My mouth doesn't open all that much. My teeth don't move that much right now. I'm like full of stitches and pain and swelling. Be nice to me.
I'm so sorry.
You're making me feel terrible about myself,
Tasteless. I'm about to just break down in tears.
Why do you make me feel bad about myself?
I'm sorry, Artosis. Oh my God, your stroke victim laugh is so funny.
I'm like about to just fall over.
Artosis is on painkillers right now. He had a tooth removed. His face is swollen. Artosis, actually, he likes guinea pigs so much he decided he would become a guinea pig. This is his reconstructive surgery. As you get Artosis' face shape slowly change into that of a guinea pig. The fact that you can't open your jaw the entire time either is actually going to... You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember... You see the old Ninja Turtles movie? You remember Robin with
Splinter?
Like, Artosis' face is actually not even right now. It's all swollen up over here.
Okay.
He's part chipmunk. What are you hiding in that face?
I got acorns.
You got acorns?
I'm going to save him
I'm
for
going to
later.
bury him and forget him?
You know, some people eat acorns. In some cultures, acorns are actually a food that people eat.
Is that right?
Yeah. Not just squirrel people, real people.
Not just squirrel people?
Not just them.
Contrary to popular belief. You know, they have crates of this backstage, Artosis, and I bet if we stole some...
I'm starting to steal one every day. I'm going to open up my own Coke vending
Tasteless,
machine.
why did you show up with a backpack on at the studio? Oh, I'm going camping later. No, I steal from my work. Crouching probe, hidden cannons over here. I have a confession to make, Artosis. I've been playing on the U.S. server a little bit more.
Yeah.
I have been using a fake account, and I've just been trolling people. I actually go... I'm in Masters right now. I go, so do you play GSL? You follow GSL? And people go, yeah. And I'm like, oh, so you know who Tasteless is? And they go, yeah. And I go, I think that guy's a douchebag. Usually they don't really care. Sometimes they say no. And then I go, no, he's actually really stupid. He mixes his pronouns up. I don't like him. And then every once in a while someone goes, yeah, I know, he is stupid. And then that's when I go, uh-oh. Time to take a ladder points.
And then he beats you, and you're like, oh.
That never happens, Artosis. I've been trolling nerds for over a month right now. Like a boss troll, I'm spamming LOL, caps locks, not laughing out loud. You got stuff in my face with Cheetos, drinking RC Cola, because that's what trolls eat.
You're such an X-17er. I need to get some kryptonite and take you out, Batman.
Oh, God.
I'm like such an Alicia fanboy.
I know.
I like just write my diary. I'm like, I'm so in love with
Dear
Alicia.
diary.
My diary's like...
Alicia looked at me today.
Yeah.
Only
it's like, who's this Alicia girl? I'm like, no. It's a Protoss. He's so good.
Only you understand me, diary.
There's rock, paper, scissors, blink, stalker. That's what I like to call PvP right now. Probe versus Marauder, who wins? It's the Marauder. Don't even ask me such a dumb question, Tasteless. Everyone knows that.
Sorry.
This is our game.
Well, this is
StarCraft
the biggest,
2?
best show on Earth.
It's the most beautiful thing in the world. If you're playing it poorly,
I
don't want the noobs to think that you're great, and that's the way to play it. No, noobs. Don't be playing bad.
That's what it is.
TVP.net. When it's my birthday, he's going to come out of my birthday cake, man. Just like Marilyn Monroe. Just surprised me right there.
Yeah, but Son Zenith popping out my birthday cake. Wow. That is a treat.
I can see him doing it, too. He's like, happy birthday.
Mrs. Preston. Oh, Artosis.
That is a treat, Tasty. Sun Zenith coming out of
that
birthday
is
cake.
the greatest gift of all.
Early game, mid game, late game. Banshees don't care, Tasteless.
They don't care.
They'll change the game
They
no matter
don't
what
give
time
a
they come out.
goddamn. They're Banshees. Yeah. I watched the GSL before it was nominated for an Academy Award. Shows get more and more popular each season.
I'm not even showing up at the Academy Awards, Tasteless. I need an Emmy.
You want an Emmy?
I want an Emmy.
Or you go get your acceptance speech.
Golden Globe,
sort of
daytime
drunk,
TV.
being like, you guys are all noobs. They had to like put on the ending music and stuff. Get this guy off the stage.
I can just see it, Tasteless. And I just like look sadly on. I'm like, oh.
Thank you for taking this moment away from me.
Some random guy just stands up and says, "No, listen, Artosis is a great analytical commentator, but Day 9 is the greatest analytical commentator of all time."
Look at the Phoenix attacks. Just like circles around him, giving him the finger while he shoots like lasers at him.
You know what it reminds me of is Genghis Khan's troops, Tasteless, against the Chinese. They could pull their bows back so hard against those crossbows of the Chinese soldiers, they just ride around them and pick them off, never being hit.
Wow. Artosis,
Little
we're so
history
wise.
lesson.
This is whack-a-mole. I'm serious.
You think you killed all those High Templars? They pop up out of different holes?
Are popping up everywhere.
Yeah. You think you killed all those expansions? Nexuses pop up everywhere?
Why did I spend my quarters on this stupid game? I never get enough tickets.
I'll never get that tiny television.
That game really goes to show you how good Kadiran Amulet is. What is it? Is that actually an amulet they wear? Is it like
I want to get me one of those.
Zeratul.
I wake up in the morning with 75 mana. I'm like, LOL. I just like go on balance, storm the news.
He gives it a little box. Zeratul's like, open it. He's like,
that's what I always
like,
wanted. Zeratul like takes it and like
he like stands
puts it
in front
around.
of the mirror. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's your Kadiran Amulet. That's probably how it goes down.
That's so romantic.
Yeah.
And then they just become an Archon. He's like, yes, of course, yes, forever, yes, 100 times, yes. You're so silly. Why'd you wait so long to ask me? And they become an Archon. It's like, well, now you don't need that extra energy, you idiot. Don't commit so quickly. Jeez.
What are you doing? It's a female Colossus. Sexism is over.
I was not aware Colossus had sex.
I don't know what Colossus sex looks like, Artosis.
Quite dangerous. A lot of
That's
splash
dangerous.
damage.
Yeah.
Taste this big old Angelina Jolie lips and his Julia Roberts mouth.
Yep. You get a little kiss.
If you ever are in a space shuttle and it gets a hole in it, Tasteless can solve that for you with his mouth.
As my tongue gets sucked into outer space.
You ever see Aliens 4?
Oh, that movie is bad.
Well, the part at the end when there's like a hole and the alien gets sucked out through it. It's like the most painful looking thing ever. I can see you just being like, it's all right, guys, I got it. And you like just jump towards the hole and open your mouth.
You know that part in the movie?
You've been laughing about that since the movie came out.
In the Ninja Turtles movie, there's this place for the kids. The kids who want to become foot soldiers, they go to this place.
It looks like a lot of fun.
It looks so cool. It's like all they do is skateboard and play video games. I'm like, well, I would betray the Turtles and do that. Like, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'd become a foot soldier.
They just gamble and stuff. I'm like, well, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I bet it'd feel pretty cool to be a Marauder. I mean, think of the animation. I mean, we've seen the Marine and the StarCraft 2 cutscene get made.
Yeah.
But imagine the Marauder, man.
It's probably they make the Marine and then they put like tank shell casing around it or something.
Yeah.
It's just like making a Marine twice, but with a bigger machine the second time. Imagine them making a ghost cutscene, like a guy's standing there and someone walks in, put the goggles on his head and gives him his backpack.
He's like, here, put this wetsuit on.
It's like not nearly
He's like, where did you get that from SeaWorld? He's like, no, just put the wetsuit on.
I would take that keyboard home, I would open up a Ziploc bag, and I would shake it over it because you know it's got all sorts of skin plagues and hair and all that nasty stuff that gets trapped in a keyboard. And then I would proceed to do two things, Tasteless. First, I would make a hair doll of MC. I'd have my MC hair doll, I'd keep it in my pocket, I'd take it out and stroke its head. Whenever I was stressed, I'd just take it out and be like, MC hair doll, what do I do? And the next thing I would do is I'd take some of those skin flakes and I would try to get a clone.
Wow.
Mix those in with some stem cells.
I can't wait
Make myself a new MC.
I can't wait to see what he's going to do in the finals. If he's just going to have a nerd's head and just be like, rah, like throw it into the audience. Everybody's going to be fighting over it. It's not as easy to take the third base. Wait for it, Artosis. You made the sound of Grover having pleasure. I just want you to know that.
Grover having pleasure.
That's what you sounded like when you saw the
Tasteless,
Stargate.
you are a king.
Oh, my God.
What in the world? I'm actually
I don't know.
scared.
What did you do to his face?
That's like a nightmare, actually.
I know. That's actually like one of those terrible nightmares that you can't wake up from. And you're trying to jerk your body around just to wake yourself up, but you can't. You're in this nightmare hell.
Tasteless, I had a crazy nightmare that someone turned me into a zombie the other night, and I didn't want to be a zombie, so I was ripping out my own zombie bones.
Oh, my God.
But I wasn't dying.
That is terrible. Usually my nightmares consist of me like trying to get somewhere. Like I'm in an elevator and it like won't go to the right floor and I'm like late for GSL or something like that.
Like a force field stopping
I'm like, why did I take the elevator in the Gum building? It's only on floor 2. I could have used the stairs. GG, 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 GG,
GG.
GG, GG, GG,
GG.
GG, 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 GG,
GG.
GG, 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 GG,
GG.
GG,
GG.
Good game.
GG.
Taking down Huck. Oh, and Lucira.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
That is awesome. You know, sometimes people tell a joke and it really makes me laugh. Sometimes people tell me a joke and I just nod my head. I'm like, that is so clever. But it is a rare joke indeed where I laugh and nod my head. This is such an excellent, epic, amazing, happy, glorious.
This is going down in esports history.